going to be talking about one of the great multi-tools, and that is the dressing stick, a dowel with two ends, one end that looks like this, and one that is just a simple hook. They're both rubber coated and designed to do a whole bunch of different things, but I'm going to show you my favorite uses for them. First, it's for getting on jackets, sweaters, basically anything that needs to wrap around your body. Now this takes a little practice, so don't be surprised when you go to try it for the first time and you're a little struggling with it. I struggle with it sometimes too. So what you're going to do is find your jacket. Deciding which side to start to use the dressing stick on is going to be dependent on which side has the deficit. So if I'm saying my right side is the side that I'm a little bit limited on, I struggle maybe with my shoulder range of motion, I'm going to actually put this on the left side because that's the side I need to have a little bit of help reaching. So I'm going to orient my sweater on my lap like this, and I've identified this as the left side, and I'm simply going to hook that left sleeve or kind of left shoulder area. And you want to make sure you've got a kind of a good grip on it like that. And I used the hook up side of it. Now I'm going to sleeve my right side in first, and you can notice while I do this, my right shoulder is staying pretty stable, but I still use, I'm going to get this hood out of the way, I'm still using my right hand a little bit. So you do need some movement. And you'll see as I pull my arm through, I'm going to pull this around. So now with my left side, which I'm going to assume I have a little bit more range of motion in, but I don't need full range of motion, I can easily access that sleeve. So that is a great way to do this without having to do much twisting. Your shoulders didn't have to be bent. I didn't have to do that awkward reach around. So that's one of the more popular uses of a dressing stick. Now the other way people use a dressing stick is for undressing their lower body. So I'm going to show you what that looks like as well. And I'm going to actually utilize kind of both sides of the stick a little bit for that so you can see how it can be used. So first things first, we're going to kind of lower our britches down a little bit just to kind of get it started. But once we get down to the floor, I want to show you one of the ways that these are often used, and that is to remove your shoes. So this side, this hook side, can reach under and around, kind of like a shoe horn, to press a shoe off. The nice thing too is this side works great as a little gripper to hold onto the shoe to get it out of the way. So that's another way we use these. So we're going to use this to press down, get that off. No bending required. If I had back issues, hip recovery, you name it, I can use this tool. I can also now push my pants down to the floor. So again, if I have back limitations, I'm in a brace, I have severe pain, I can use this to get my pants all the way off. So just with a little patience, I'm using this side to kind of drive the pant leg off my foot. It's really sturdy. That's what we love about a dressing stick. And the nice thing too is I can pick them up. I can also use it to get rid of a sock. So if I wanted to take my socks off using that push side, I can pop my sock right off. And now it won't be very helpful in getting a sock all the way on, but if your sock is on like this one and it has slid uncomfortably low, so if you're wearing a boot and your sock tends to slide down, the little hook side works great to kind of grab at the top of the sock edge and pull it back up. That's one of my favorite ways to use the little hook end. You can also use the little hook end on the back heels of some shoes if the shoes have one of those heel tabs. So those are the different ways you can use these on your lower body dress. So there you have it, one of the most versatile tools I have in my toolkit. I hope you enjoyed this.